We went to Bangkok, I think it was 3.5 weeks after the tsunami. It was 400 miles from where the tragedy had occurred. And the Buddhist people are very quiet and introspective themselves and didn't want to talk much about the specific tragedy. But I talked there with a priest who'd been working with the victims of the tsunami. And he used the method pioneered by the psychologist Robert Coles, who would talk to little children and he'd give them a blank sheet of paper and some crayons and ask the child to draw while they were talking, as if in this interview you were asking me to draw something. And he worked with 10 and 12-year-old, 13-year-old kids who'd lost everything, their brothers, their sisters, their parents, their homes. And he gave that kid 4 pieces of paper. And the first he said, draw what your life was. Your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your house. And the second was draw the tsunami, because you have to confront evil and the forces of nature which have injured you and somehow come to grips with it. You can't repress this. So draw the tsunami, draw the event. And the fourth paper, of course, was draw what your life wanted, what you'd like your life to be. But the third paper was the hardest, and that's draw the present. Draw the present. These kids had a particularly difficult problem in drawing the present because it was a completely changed environment that they had to adjust to. But it occurred to me that maybe it's the hardest for all of us to draw the present. We probably make a mistake when we predict the future, but at least we're confident that we know what it ought to be like, what we want it to be like. And judges have to understand that they have to in part deal with the present